We decided that while you guys are at home, even during normal practice weeks, that we need to get better at flexibility. So everyone hates it. I understand. No one likes to stretch. It takes too much time, which it really doesn't, but we're implementing a stretching program. It's almost gonna be like homework. If I notice, or anybody, if the coaches notice that you guys aren't getting more flexible, we're just gonna keep working on it. We're gonna work on through the legs first because I feel like legs and hips and through your butt is where everyone needs help. And so we're gonna do basic stretches. You're gonna do 2 rounds of them for 30-second holds. So go through everything 30 seconds, take a couple seconds, go through everything again 30 seconds, and don't rush through it. Your first movement, you're just gonna literally like fall over it, and you're not, like you're gonna fall. You don't have to pull, you don't have to do anything. If you can go down further, you can. I'm telling you right now, I have to work on my flexibility because ever since I left college, it went to hell. So you should feel it. I don't feel it in the back of my leg. I feel it more on the inside of my thigh and on the, like towards my lower back. Just remember that everything connects. So if you're, if behind your leg is hurting right behind your knee, it could be something with your lower back or with your hips or everything. Your body moves as one part. And so just always remember that. See, like I'm way not as flexible on this side. Just everybody's body has an imbalance and over, and this is as far as I can go. I'll work on it with y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it with y'all. But you literally fall as much as you possibly can go. So you're gonna feel a stretch somewhere. And then the next one is, I'm not holding them for 30 seconds, I'm just showing you guys because that would be a long video. But we're just gonna get through it, and so you're just gonna fall forward and hands out as far as they can go. So you should feel it like right through your inside of your thighs. And then you just fall forward, whether you like hands on your knees just fall to keep you guys balanced so that you're not hurting your back, or whether you guys want to grab your ankles, it doesn't matter as long as you feel that stretch somewhere. And then we're gonna butterfly. So everyone's favorite, we don't fly because that's not good for your hips. It's really not. You learn it in college if this is what you want to do for your degree, that it is not good for you because it puts more stress on your hips than it needs to. So if you guys want to push down rather than flying, you take your elbows and you just put your hands on your ankles and you just push down. You guys get used to doing this every day because it should be an everyday thing. It's good for your bodies to stretch out all the lactic acid, especially after we run or after we have a hard practice or after like a really hard weekend. It's good just to make sure that you get it all flushed out of your system. So the next one is you're gonna make like a figure 4 with your leg, and then the other one goes behind you. So you literally are just gonna hold like this. Now, the straighter your leg is here, so like here is the best because you want to fall forward. If it needs to be at an angle to get your body to the ground, then that's fine, but the back leg needs to be as straight as possible, but you should feel it right in the back of your butt. You want to be able to, like, whether you're sitting comfortably like this or whether you're comfortable like this, the lower you are, the more you're going to feel it. But if you haven't stretched in a long time, you're going to feel it no matter what. It should never be painful. It should always just feel like a nice long stretch. Now, if you haven't stretched in forever, it's gonna just feel like it's more sore. Another way you can also do this is if you have a chair or like a table where you want to put your leg on top of it, and you can keep it the same way, you're gonna feel it a lot more through the back of your, like, we call it, in anatomy terms, it's called your glute med. It's the side of your butt. You want your legs a little farther. You don't want them like right in front of you, so just outside of shoulder length. You sit on the back of your heels and you push through the ground. It's like my absolute favorite stretch to open your hips and your IT bands. So your hips run from the front all the way around to your back and then down through a joint. Your IT bands are the ones that run all the way down, that normally is what kills people, especially pitchers, because of how you land on your body all the time. So we're just really focusing on getting you guys loose, getting you guys being able to feel the most comfortable in your body. So these ones are super simple. They're like the basic stretches for softball. You're just gonna pull and hold. And yes, you guys think these will be easy, but I don't need you guys off balance. So if you need to hold something, that's the best way you're gonna do it. And you wanna hold the same because it's gonna be the most stretch through your quads. If you don't need to hold something, it'll work on your balance. Pitchers, I would rather you guys not hold something because you guys need to work on your balance and being more core oriented. So if you can't, then don't. But you guys have a fence. If you guys don't, it's not a big deal, but it's just to get hips loose after you guys do all that mess. This is what you guys want to do. So you're gonna be like just off the fence and you just want to swing. But it just gets everything open so that you guys aren't like just stretching and then nothing is warm. So you're just nice and easy through it, and then that's it. I recommend like jogging for like maybe 3 minutes, just nice and easy, because you never want to stretch cold muscles. You always want to stretch warm muscles. That's why when we do our lines for before practice, we always start with like your jog and your quicker movements, then get into your slower ones that you want to hold a little bit longer. So thank you for watching. So we're gonna start uploading one of these videos a week to like help you guys with your performance outside of the softball field. It's almost gonna be like homework. So this week was legs, and we did a workout of abs. So every week, hopefully we're gonna do a stretching and a strength one. Because even though those core exercises aren't that difficult, if you haven't really done any core work or you haven't done anything of that caliber, then it's gonna be difficult. So we're just gonna work our way up. Please start doing the leg stretches, because they're only gonna help y'all out later in life. And next week we're gonna upload an arm program so you guys can start stretching your arms, especially all my pitchers and catchers. That's gonna be key for your guys' success. And thank you for watching.